body's been kind of recovering, and my stomach decided to throw a fit today, so all things considered, we're doing alright. So, to start out stream, I did kind of want to address something that really spins my disc, and maybe not in a good way, but I just heard that Twitch has changed the rules for, like, viewer count and that kind of thing, which I'm very, very irritated by. So apparently they've changed the rules. So now people can't just lurk in streams. They have to be, like, active and chatting and stuff. Otherwise they won't count as a viewer, which really, really stinks. Because I have some people who don't like to chat very much. General, welcome in. I'm doing okay. So apparently that's a new change that's been rumored. And also that Twitch is kind of like changing the rules where they can just terminate a channel for whatever reason, like whenever they want to. Which is also kind of poopy. But anyway, so we're gonna do some Pal World and ASMR, because I promised you little monsters. As I promised you little monsters before, we're gonna do some Pal World and ASMR. I wish it weren't looking like it's true, but it's looking like it is. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, I think, good lord, I think we're just gonna move that off to the side for right now, just in case, because I don't want it blocking stuff for people. But welcome in, good to have you. Welcome to the Brood. We're just getting started. Sorry for all the start of stream blathering on. But anyway, that kind of sucks, because like I say, I have a lot of little monsters who don't necessarily like to chat very much, and so kind of changing the rules to where now they have to be active is kind of sucky. Very much so. So that's just like, well, they should still count as a viewer, even if not so much. Welcome in. You can sit on my lap. Yes, that's okay. Just be nice and polite. Of course you can. Welcome in, dear. Welcome to the Brood. So we are gonna play some games today. So maybe we should get over to that before I lose my mind on all this, like, Twitch stuff. So anyway, we are gonna be playing, Pal World. I think it should have enough game sound that we don't necessarily I swear we're gonna get to, like, doing a game here. I promise. But anyway, thank you. Thank you for the resub. So, I have one monitor. I have one. Okay, so I'm kind of doing the impossible with a pretty small setup. So, yeah, it's a thing. Okay. Okay. Hopefully we have some audio coming in. So, hopefully it's all good now. Except now I've gotta just fix the order of things again. I'm trying to have like some nice game ambience here. Welcome in, pizza. How are you, dear? Welcome in. And oh no, don't worry about it. It's fine. Everybody's got stuff to do. Everybody's got busy lives, including me, so I completely understand. I'm doing okay. I hope everyone's doing well. Yes, I know we're playing Minecraft music. This is probably not gonna go over well on the YouTube side, but since this game doesn't have much in the way of music, it's kind of nice to have something. Okay, so that's good. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear you're relaxing. I need to get some freaking food. That's what I need to do. Hold on. I need to get some food. Okay, I'm gonna get I think that should be enough to start with. I hope so anyway. Yeah, it's kind of why I like to have it on. I'm just kind of worried that YouTube is gonna be about it. I mean, I had pizza earlier today, but yeah, pizza's always good. Okay, so hopefully that should fix our issues here. Alright. I mean, what would you say those are? General, I think it's pretty well polished. Despite, like, you know, things going on with it. So okay. We're just gonna refresh up here. I know that's kinda dumb. This game is really nice and comfy. Well, I mean, but also, that could just be a stylistic choice too. To not have a lot of music. There are some games, that just don't have a lot of, like, music and things going on. And that's fine too. For me anyway, it's not really like a deal breaker or anything. reasons why I wanted to do this game in ASMR mode, because it's so nice. Yay. Okay, so let me. That is not how we do that, TV. Okay, so I basically have to re-explore a lot of this map again, which is what we're gonna go ahead and do. Cause we can. So, not saying it can't be enjoyed just because, yeah, I mean, I think the thing is, it has, like, some objectives, right, but I also like the idea that you can kind of make your own choices. No, actually, it's because I decided to let Golly control my game that we had been working on, so rather than like restart a new world, I just let him take over the game basically. And that's fine, because it just gives me a reason to re-explore the game and capture mods again, so I'm good with that. Speaking of capturing mods, yes, I have a Ring of Mercy, so I think I'm gonna stick that on so we don't just straight up accidentally have a problem with our furry little friends here. Yeah. Good Lord, okay. I was hoping that one was not gonna get away from me. But it, yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. But I think too, I feel that way a little bit about Minecraft. In a way, like, oh hi, this is probably not a good reason to have, the Mercy Ring on, because then there's these guys, and we don't want to get, oh, okay, I'm just gonna let my overpowered dragon, deal with you. How's that? So we don't use this RPG as, yeah, oh my god, yeah, so we want to try to make friends with our pals. We don't want to, send them to the afterlife prematurely, obviously. You can get a pal that has like mercy qualities, but the ring only works for you basically. It's so that you don't accidentally like waste them if you want to try to capture them. Yay, we got a lift monk. And they've got, like, some pretty okay stats. Ish. Let's see here. But the Mercy Ring... Oh, no. The Mercy Ring is good to have if there's, like, a really rare pal that you don't want to miss out on getting. gosh, that's so cool. I almost didn't think I was gonna get it from here. But we got one of those. And so I don't really have a set plan today. Just kind of wander around, chat a little bit, recapture some mods. You know, all that good stuff. And just enjoy hanging out. Because that is kind of the fun part about this game, is that you can kind of just hang out and do whatever you want. Let's see if we can get this lamb ball before he realizes that Mummy's behind him and wants to take him home. Yay! We're getting all of our little mon friends. Get in the box. Get in Mummy's big storage container so I can cuddle you and keep you forever and ever. Good lord, that chickabee is looking for a fight, bro. Alright, you know what? Way overpowered sword time. And I think we just knock the snot out of that chickabee. I'm using something called a Terra Prisma, FYI. It's a really overpowered weapon that you can get from the Terraria update. And it's very deadly. It can basically one-shot a bunch of mons. But we probably don't want to use it too much, because it does need a lot of repair. Yeah, so speaking of Terraria, I actually tried to play that game with a few of my friends a couple weeks ago, and I don't know how people get into that game. It seems very difficult. Welcome in. How are you, dear? I love that emote. Very, very cute. Good to see you. Welcome to the Cozy Comfy Brood. We're just playing some Palworld in ASMR mode. Yeah, where's the mercy? Apparently, we're not showing too much mercy, at least not to the evil, meanie thugs who wanna hurt these poor little mons. Okay, come here, dear. Come here. I need you for my... That's the one thing about those swords. Oh my gosh, okay. That's the one problem. Is like, if the mon does not stay in the capture device, and I don't have my mercy ring on, they'll just get straight up myrtleized. So, anyway, that's fun, isn't it? But it's okay. We'll make it work. It's not the end of the world here. We got enough stuff to do. Why? Oh my god. You know, maybe having that sword active was a bad idea. At least, okay, we got one. That's a dragon killer, so we got a good doggo. Yeah, it's okay. I have the ring on now, so. So now the sword can do whatever it wants, and it's not gonna kill them. So we'll just do that. Because we might decide later that we want to have it on. So in that case, it would be it would be good to have it. Dude, really? Just get in the ball. This is insane. What is happening? Oh my god. What is... Here, just... Wow, this is insanity. See, I really do hope they make that game. I would actually play it, I'm not gonna lie. See, that sword is just... It's insane. Good lord. Oh my god, okay. Now that we've calmed it down just a little bit. Good lord. Okay, see right there. We just got a Katifa. That is a mercy hit. So, what that means is that if we were to equip that PAL, then they would then it would mean that if we were in a battle, they would stun them. But not necessarily kill them. And I'm just getting this one because why not? It's right there, it's spawned right there. Now, under normal circumstances, and by normal, I mean not overpowered to bejesus, that particular mon would actually take a little bit to defeat. But no, since we're overpowered, it's gonna be like nothing, really. But yes, as you can see, we have some equipables that are out of this world. Quack. Alright, I guess let's go over here. I guess let's go over here, which is our original base, which I am much more familiar with. This is a really easy place to catch some low-level mons. So I guess we're gonna start here. And yes, I am gonna try to get all 10 or 12 of the required ones. And that one does not have very good traits, but that's okay. This Kativa looks like it's about to start a fight with me. We're not gonna have that. Welcome in, Devil. How are you doing today? We're just doing some Palworld in soft spoken, aka ASMR mode. We're not really whispering right now. It's going well. We were doing some absolute carnage earlier, but it's going well. I'm increasing my collection of cuddly, well-behaved mons. I don't even know why I tried to capture that one with the lowest level capture ball, but it's okay. Yay. No. We're gonna get back to it. Technically, being soft-spoken also counts as ASMR. We just do a little more whispery. Okay, who wants... That sword is out for blood. Good lord. That mon is being absolutely tenderized. Anyway. Let's do it. Okay, what else we got? Oh yeah, I forgot. Campsite. I could unequip the sword, but like with some other mons. Wait, no, like I did not mean to. Oh, okay, all right. Well, here we're gonna have to probably use yellow or higher. Get in the ball. It's better for you that way. Get in the ball. I said it's better for you that way if you get in the ball and stay in the ball. I guess that one was more difficult because that's like the quote boss level version. But anyway, we got one. And I need to switch off those really high level spheres so that we don't use them all. So one thing we can do is upgrade our capture power. Upgrading our capture power will make our spheres more effective. But in order to do that, we need Lift Monk effigies. And those are little green statues like this one up here. that's a good example. So, we're gonna go collect this one. They're pretty much scattered all over. Same with these journal entries and stuff. So we're just gonna go collect things as we see them, including this egg, because I like to just get things when I see them, because otherwise I might forget where I'm going. And we don't want to get too confused. So I'm basically gonna try to collect as many of those as I can. They are a bit easier to see at night. Do I dare ask? Oh, okay. Okay, let's take care of this mess. I'm really tired of you guys already. Dude, is that guy just frozen? Oops. Crap, we don't want to capture him. Oh, shh. Well, we screwed up. Okay. Well, okay, we're just gonna leave. We've already been. Oh crap, we're wanted. Everybody wants mommy, but not in a good way. I'm a criminal. Well, that escalated quickly. Okay. Okay, well. Okay, we're gonna try not, I tell you, to be an absolute freaking menace. has resistance. I didn't realize we can even pick this up. Okay. And looks like we're already okay. No worries. Take care of yourself. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great rest of your night, okay? Okay, so here's what I think. Here's what I think I'm going to do here. Okay. Have I unlocked anything? And yes, storage stuff. Yes, I have. So we're gonna go ahead and build this. Just to put some of our stuff in. Just to put the stuff in that wouldn't fit in the other place. And that's already full. Okay. Alright, I think we'll be okay. Dude, I can't believe. Okay, fine. You know what? We're just gonna gather some wood from around here, because that's gonna be easier to do. Yay. Okay, place a workbench. Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. I'm gonna probably get a lot of these. Just because I've already done a lot of the game, I guess. Since this is actually just a carryover. But, okay, let's see. Did I even unlock a workbench yet? Did I? No. No, it doesn't look like I did. Okay. That's weird. I could have sworn I would have unlocked that already. Okay, let's go back up here. Okay, I did unlock one. Okay, so oh, there it is. Toy. Okay, I'm gonna just I'm gonna just build this for the sake of building it. What's weird is, I thought I did a lot of these already. Okay. I mean, I know I did earlier, but it's just weird. It's making me do it again. I don't really mind too much. It's not that big of a deal. interesting. Okay, let me get. Okay, that's the other thing. I'm gonna need to. Build at some point is like some more of those saddles and stuff. Alright, stomach. My stomach has been an absolute menace lately. Okay. Uh-oh. We got stuck. Oh, okay. That's great. We got stuck. And okay. That's annoying. That's annoying. Okay, well, at least do that. I can't believe we got stuck. This is like not a good place for that. Okay. That is not a good place for that. It's way too easy to get jammed up on stuff. Okay, it's gonna be easier just to fly and do what we need to do this way, so I can actually see what's going on here a little bit. Might as well just get a couple more of these early level mons that we need while we're here. So, of course, getting that Paldium fragment is gonna be pretty simple. They have them pretty much lettered all the way. My dragon did not need to go Super Saiyan on any of that. That was way overpowered. Okay. Well, I guess we can say goodbye to that bell then, because my dragon just is totally wasting everybody. Wow. Okay. Master Tier Moon Lord. Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna quit messing with that right now. Yeah, a little too much, but Cleo, I'm completely wrecking face. I'm being a motherly menace to these poor pals. I just decided to do a bit of this game in ASMR mode because I promised you little monsters that I would do. Quietest Let's Plays of Elden Ring. God damn. Yeah, I could see that. That would be funny. Silently whispers X-Play. Yes. Listen here, little Johnny. That's why I said it's better to stay in Mommy's capture ball. It's better to stay in the ball, 'cause then you'll survive. It's way too harsh to do otherwise. Listen here, Johnny. Your Johnny is little. Listen here, you little shit. Okay. Oh, chill it. It's time to come home with Mommy. It's time for... I need to capture the Chillet. How come? How come the other one did not count as a boss kill? Maybe because I already did it. And that wasn't the first time I captured it, maybe. I think that might be why. Because I think I captured the Mamarest when I was just doing this. So golly, since I don't think... Get back here, you little monkey, get me. Yes! Just boom, right there. Also, that was too high level of sphere to waste on that. I mean, it's pretty fun, yeah. It's pretty fun. Terra Prisma, yeah. It's... Golly, since I know you weren't here earlier, there was like some hilarious things that happened with Terra Prisma and trying to capture things. Shut up, phone. Hey Siri. She won't hear whisper to her. God damn it. Oh well. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, dear. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, okay. Welcome. Good to see you, T-Leaf. Eotag, welcome in. Welcome in, it's good to see you. It's been a while. So there was some really funny stuff going on with, Darren Prisma, welcome. Dr. Picassos, welcome in, welcome back. So, what Mon is next? I don't know. I'm gonna just kind of go around in areas and capture them as I see them. Hydrate, thank you. Hey, I'm gonna have to set my controller down because I have a big bottle of coconut water that I'm gonna need both hands to pick up. Okay. Anyway, so the next mon on the list is pretty much whatever one I see next. I know, very ADHD of me. But that's how we're gonna do it, I think. Hey Siri. Turn on Do Not Disturb.
Okay, I turned Do Not Disturb on.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
See, even Siri knows how to be polite. So if Siri can be polite, then the rest of you little monsters can learn to be, polite. Well, I tried to make it that way, you know. Tried to make it so that matching. So anyway. Yes, I do have, an ice cry. Okay, gonna grab my controller again because I had to put it off to the side. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh my God, what is getting... You know what? Never mind. Those people deserve to get terrorized. Please be a femboy. Please be a femboy. We got a floppy, although I'm not sure what the gender is. But it's okay. Yes, riding around in Power World on the OP Diablo Laser Drago. Pretty much. just gonna get that little guy while he's... I said, stay in the ball. Stay in the ball, and you'll be fine. Go outside of mommy's capture balls. You're not going to be fine. Simple. Oh yeah, so, golly, since you were not here earlier, I found out that Twitch is changing the rules about what counts as a viewer on Twitch. Apparently now you have to be somewhat active in chat now to count as a viewer. In other words, they have decided to be a massive dick to small channels and to people who like to lurk, and they have said, no, you don't have a choice. You must be active in chat. Now, to count as a viewer, you can't just sit and relax. You can't just, enjoy the vibes. And I'm just like, I'm really hoping that's not true, because I have a lot of people who don't really like chatting very much, who want to just come here and relax. And they should be allowed to do that, and now not be obligated to chat in my stream to count as a viewer. I think that's a big pile of dragon shit, and I'm not very happy about it. And also, they have decided that they might be able to terminate someone's channel for whatever reason, at whatever time. And I'm just like, wow. It just makes it be like, wow, way to say complete fuck you to small streamers who are hoping to get to partner one day and who are on the grind like I've been for a number of years. I don't know. It's a mess. And so people were saying, if you have not already built up following on other channels, you need to start doing that now. At this point, I don't really trust Twitch to do the right thing or to have a sense of priorities. They do what they do for the people who make money, and to the people who don't, well, you're just kind of out of luck. But, it is why I've been streaming for a while now, as part of my response to overall bullshittery, basically. So It's frustrating. But also, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. I think there are certain things that one can easily define as radicalism, and then I think as with any term, there is a risk that people will start saying that everything that they disagree with is radical. But then again, it's nothing new for people to misuse and abuse terms to the point where they no longer have their original meaning, which is just a whole other situation that makes me sad. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. Alright, it's time to put the powerful dragon away for a minute so I can grab this. Yeah, I think if you want my opinion, Renfield, I think places like YouTube are probably a really good backup to places like Twitch. And the reason I say that is, yeah, they have copyright strikes and stuff that you can get, but I also feel like it becomes less troublesome with like random stuff happening on stream, really. So if you're not prepared for everything that Twitch is, I mean, you've all had to see like some of the people that I've had to deal with. That's just craziness. That's just absolute craziness, and it's kind of why I'm just trying to create a comfy space as a streamer, because yeah, so that's what I was saying, Kali. That's like a good example of how a person could choose to misuse that term and start saying, well, anyone who identifies as like this just because we don't like it is radical. Welcome in, Morgan. How are you? No, of course not. But I'm saying there will always be people who are going to what's the best way to put that? People who are gonna use certain terms to be able to do certain things. Yeah, I mean, I get that. But I'm saying, like, in addition to things that I think most reasonable people can agree would be radical, I think we also have to be on the lookout for what's going on around us, you know, especially with a lot of things going on in my home country right now. We have to kind of be out on the lookout for ways that things are being spoken about that might not be helpful and might be dangerous to already vulnerable people. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with trying to do that right now, because I want to I try not to ban too many words in my chat unless it's straight up rude. Nice. Nice. Just stay in the ball. It will be much easier for you. So how's the sound volume for everybody? I know we're not in very traditional ASMR mode right now, because we're not in full whisper mode. But I'm also trying to be a nice, pleasant, soft-spoken volume to try to still get at that ASMR-ness without going into full-blown, like, whisper mode and all that, which is fine. I have no idea. Oh, you read a nice short story yesterday. I want to hear about it. I'm gonna go ahead and just let my dragon mop the freaking floor with everybody. Loafed pigeon, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Dragon plus Terra Prisma is just everything's on fire. Yep. Classical Conan stories called Tower of the Elephant. It was such a great story. Oh, nice. Don't mind us, Pigeon. Just discussing the downfall of Twitch. I mean, I would hope they would, make better choices. Especially for people who have worked very hard to, curate a good experience. And I think we just roasted. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I was gonna try to capture it. The Thundershot's gonna get too fat at some point. They can't get out. I mean, yeah. That's also where I'm just kind of like, I'm gonna do what I do, how I do it. The best that I can. Oh, and would you look at that? Our inventory is getting full up, so. So I think what I'm gonna do because we fly so fast. Oh. I would kind of like to go get this King Paka while we're over here. Yeah, it's not like streamers can simply not be on a platform. Well, that, and pretty much, it's just, it makes it really hard for people to just do what they want to be able to do. Especially if they're just suddenly gonna be at risk for, oh, you just don't have your platform anymore. Well, that was disgustingly easy. Of course it is. We heard you were having fun, so we decided, no, you don't get any fun. Okay, I'm gonna put my bad dragon away. She is causing way too much chaos. I mean, someone like Neko was gonna get partner anyway. And she worked hard. It's just one of those things. I just feel like now they're making things unreasonably difficult for smaller channels. That's where my issue is. It's like, you have no reason to be making that difficult. Furry, welcome in. No, you're not late, dear. You're right on time. You're right on time. Alright, I'm gonna just check where some things are at right now. Just making sure we're still doing good, because I am multi-streaming right now, so I have to make sure I'm still doing all right. Exactly. Exactly right. Only happy accidents here. And besides, I don't want people feeling like, oh no, I'm late to stream, like she's gonna be upset or something. No. Oh, I like how they do this now, where they have like a small check mark next to it. Yay! I hope you had a great day. He must pay the headpad tax. Sure. Sure. I mean, that could work too. I mean, this still kind of counts as ASMR, right? Right? Little monsters. That is what this counts as, right? See, because I'm trying to be a little more soft-spoken and practice my range. Where? Okay. Where are my headbands? I had them. Oh, here they are. It counts. Yes, of course it does. I know, we're not in totally like whisper mode. But you know. No, still no category for chill gaming. But I guess I would have to put that in my title for that to count. Have it be nice and relaxing, you know. All that good stuff. Okay, I think what I need to be doing now is so you can choose what kind of game that you're playing, but there's no like category for I'm just being chill with gaming right now. Like I'm not trying to be like pro or anything, which I think would be an awesome tag, honestly, for a lot of people. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I mean, I choose ASMR as the category. Number one, because it's one of my stronger categories. that I get a lot more people interested in me when I'm doing ASMR. So it's why I kind of pick it, because it makes sure to bring the comfy people in more of the time. At least I hope that would be the case. Okay, I'm gonna need to box some of this other stuff up, I guess. Because we are running out of room. Strong category for strong mama, you bet ya. Yep. Okay, we're gonna have to build another chest to stuff our things in. Because that's what we gotta do in this game. Paying my head pet taxes. There you go. No. My freaking magic item is being a dork right now. Okay, so Kali, I'll just have to put all this, stuff it all in here, and you'll have to sort it later. But that's what always happens. She's been through it, yeah. Yep. Namely a bunch of, like, stomach issues, which, for the sake of everybody, I'm not gonna get into a bunch of detail with. Wait. Are you kidding me? Like, oh, that's right. I can't just cook with this stuff in my inventory. Not with that. No, because it's gonna borrow everything from the base. Dude, I cannot believe we're just like missing. Come on, Tiffy, we gotta work on the aim. Excuse you, sir. What are you... Just hustling his butt somewhere, I guess. Going to find the cat litter box? I don't know. Oh my gosh, golly. Little lamb balls are my favorite. Well, they're one of my favorites. Ah, yes. Okay, we still have quite a few of those. Then we need to get... Hello. Hello again. See how disgusting that is? Dude, just stay. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Do you not listen to your mother? I said stay in the ball. I'm gonna keep shoving you in my green capture ball until you get in there. Listen here, you little monster. Get in the ball and stay in the... Yeah, clearly. You're gonna make me use a higher level ball, aren't you? Alright, fine. Get in the... You know what? You're gonna get a red ball to the face. Wow, really? My God. Okay, finally. No way. I just captured that one from all the way down here. No way. Mommy's got skills. I know. I probably should not have wasted a purple on that, but you know. Anyway, so yeah, I've been having like some stomach issues, and I'm still trying to let Epic Gamer Skills pretty much. I'm still trying to get a handle on what exactly the problem is. A couple of my doctors say that it's like food allergies, and it probably is. But, it's basically like having childbirth pains, but without the child. Except that the child is indigestion, and... No! No! Fuck. No! I was trying to... Alright, you know what? It's too late for me. You're just gonna die. You're just gonna die now. Because I was not trying to capture you. But since you had to go and talk to... You know, start doing that. We're wanted. That's... That's amazing. That's amazing. Wanted. I give birth to indigestion. On question. I mean, yeah. I have, but I think like... But the problem is... Wow, this is really going to hell in a handbasket right now, isn't it? So... Okay, so... Mom has become the villain. The villainess. I have finally taken on that role. Because that's apparently what you guys want. We're just gonna straight up die, aren't we? They killed my dragon. Yeah, now they're really gonna die. Oh boy. Okay, this playthrough is already going to hell in a handbasket. Oh, that's right. We don't have the mercy ring on anymore. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, what does that tell you about this world? It's run by a bunch of goons. Okay. That's what I get for just trying to go to the beach. Just trying to relax. Just trying to go to the beach. No. Yeah, except my Drago is dead. She's dead, Jim. So we don't have that as an option right now. So we're just gonna freaking leave. We're just gonna go to the island base. Because they straight up put an end to my dragon, and I'm very, very upset about that. No! Are you kidding me? You're gonna Collie. They followed me. They followed me to the base. Ah ha 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 ha. I'm the villainess now. Ah ha 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 ha. Plot twist. I was the hero. But you can call me villainous Tiffy now. Ah ha 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 ha. Good Lord. You know, it was an honest mistake. I was legitimately not trying to harass anybody. But no. Dude. This is where the villainy arc starts showing the... Yeah. Bro, are they just gonna keep sending guys? Is that what they're gonna keep doing? I mean, it's funny. Because, like, people have legitimately wanted to make me the villain for no goddamn good reason. You know, I'm starting to think if they're not gonna leave me alone with this crap, maybe I need to just exit out of the game and be done and over it, because they're just gonna keep this up, aren't they? Aren't they? They're just gonna keep... This is just gonna keep going and going and going and going. Dude, should I let them just, like, get rid of me and then I'll just, like, live again. Because right now it just seems like they're gonna continue to have a problem. I would love to, except I need to wait for my flying mon to heal up so I can fly. That's my main problem right now. Is that because they straight up knocked her out? What has this playthrough turned into? I was just gonna capture some mons. It was just gonna be comfy and cozy. And then this happened. Wow, okay. Hi, Collie. This is just insanity. Like, why did I have to just throw that thing the way I did? No, that's cool. Wow, that mon looks so awesome. So cool looking. Okay, did everybody finally chill out now? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. I don't know what happened to this playthrough. It was going fine. And it is fine. And then it just turned into this fight for your life mode. The heck? Anyway, that was interesting. Yeah, it looks like they're done. It looks like they're done. Finally. So now that means I can get back to what I was actually doing, or attempting to do. The charges were dropped. Alright, I think we're gonna go over here and go over and try. Wait a minute. No. What am I doing? I cannot leave yet. I do not have any mods equipped. Hold on. Getting way too ahead of myself here. Do. So anyway, yeah. So those stomach issues I was talking about earlier, still trying to figure out what those are all about. I don't really have a lot of concrete answers. It's kind of like I was fine, and then my stomach is not fine. And so I've done a lot to try to, like, change my diet, do all this stuff. And it's kind of helping a little bit, but there's still like the risk that I'm just gonna be like gonna get sick after eating something, and I'm not really gonna know until I get sick or not. And it's really not good for my overall vibe in general, because it's just like, you know, I had plans to do things today. They're not, like I said, they're not really sure. They think it might be food allergies. They thought it was like a gastrointestinal flu thing, and it doesn't seem to be that either. And I've been dealing with this since about like early May. And it's now August, and I'm just like, okay, I'd like to be done now. It's so I'll mostly get like such extreme bloating and gas and stuff that I'll start like getting sick to my stomach, trying to like get everything to go down, you know. So it's one of those things. I'm trying not to talk about it too much because I don't want to, you know, gross people out. But yeah. And, you know, so the first time that it happened, I thought, oh, okay, well, maybe it's just something I ate. It's mostly just because of the extreme amount of, like, pressure in my stomach that makes me throw up. It's not actually because I'm nauseous. It's because my stomach goes, you're full. Blech. From like the literal gas pressure, and that's it. And so they think that it's like food allergies, maybe. I don't know. I seem to drink water okay, but it's just because if the gas doesn't leave, then I have stomach and back pain. And it's that stomach and back pain that really starts causing the problems, basically. Yes. Yes, indeed. Miss Brightlock talking about them balls, you know, because that's what you have to do in Power World after all. Yeah, so it's not been fun. I'd really like to have concrete answers, because for all this to start so suddenly is just kind of like annoying. And I would really rather just like move on with my life, you know? And not really have that to worry about. Welcome in, welcome in. Sometimes that's not really like the main issue, but it's mostly if I didn't get all the bloating, I'd be in a good place. But welcome in, dear. Welcome in. Welcome to the comfy. We're just playing some Power World in sort of ASMR mode. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing well. like I'll eat certain foods and then just puff up like Mrs. Puff from SpongeBob from all the gas and all that. It's really not fun, actually. So, it's pretty bizarre, actually. But, whatever. Oh, well, that would be something to look into. Yikes, okay. I don't even know how they would, like, look for that. Probably, like, sticking a camera down your stomach or something. Yikes, okay. But that might be worth looking into, though. Insanity. Yeah, that's true. I'm a little worried now, because that would be kind of a little more serious than what I've been. Yeah. So, my natural doctor said I'm running a little bit high on acidity. So, that's also not helping. So, I've been really trying to, like, get away from too many irritants, right? But it's just, I think I'm gonna need to probably get some more tests done or something. I'm just gonna have King back on for the memes. Craft a Bowsphere. I'm gonna do all that later. I'm gonna do all that off stream. That's not the one we push for that. Okay. Let's go get Pinging. I think Pinging might be a good thing to go do. And then, after that, we might, switch gears for a little bit. Do a little bit of, reading ASMR. So, they tried to get me Prilosec. I chose not to, like, start taking it because I'm one of those people that gets a lot of, like, side effects and stuff. But, I don't know, I could give a couple doses a try. Welcome back. I'm glad you took some time out to do that. Back penis. Okay. Oh, okay, then we need to go that from happening. Oh, hi, buddy. How nice of you to just be right there. Oh my god. Those swords are up there doing too much. Oh my god, they're up there doing way And now, little monsters, now you can clearly see why I wouldn't want to have all that equipped. Because that's just disgusting. Yeah, that's true too. All good points. All good points. I think. Oh, that's just stone. I thought that was a sleeping mon or something. Nope. Alright. Travel over here. Investigate the drop. Investigate the drop that's over here. Oh, it's a woolly pup. Come back here. You're so fluffy. I want you. Just watching those swords go completely like bonkers is really funny. It's really funny to me. What is going on over here? Oh, thugs. Yay, another Mon rescued. Okay, let's take a look at some of the stuff we picked up. Pendant of Diligence. Okay, that's for work speed. Oh, okay. This is what we got. Permanently increases carrying capacity. That's what it was, okay. So it wasn't a pendant. It's a potion. Okay, we need to be on smaller, less expensive spheres here. And as always, my dragon is super ultra overkill. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. It's very kind of you to say. Okay, let's see here. Oh, we can go ahead and get this waypoint here, because why not? So, are you all able to hear the game sounds? Like all the water noises, wind noises, and everything? Because I tried to have the settings to where you can enjoy those too. Because that's one thing I do like about this game. There's a lot of stuff to listen to. I just always ask because it always sounds okay, I was not ready for that. I was not ready for some King have some time then. These doopy poopy syndicate thugs terrorizing these poor mons. And my inventory is full again, of course it is. Capture at least one of these. Welcome, Ninja Storm. How are you? How are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. We're just, doing some Battle World in ASMR mode. I hope you're doing well. You're doing A-okay tonight. Oh, that would be... I mean, this dragon that I'm writing right now is one of my favorite ones, but it's really hard to choose. I'd say any of the dog ones, fox ones, or dragon ones are typically a favorite. And I can't believe we got a Gadris over here. I'm so used to them only being in like dungeons and stuff. I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, you can just kind of run into them out there in the world still. Yeah, I mean, all of the mons they have their own uniqueness. We're too late. He got yeeted across the map. We are too late with that, unfortunately. Sorry. The only ones I don't like would have to be like the Tokotos, or my least favorite. Because all they kind of do is they just explode, and it's kind of boring. Yes, these swords are very cool. I do like them. They are a very special schematic, basically. And yes, they are a Terraria sword. So anyway, welcome in, Jeffrey. Hope you're having a good night tonight. I just have to go to the other base where we have more wood to make that with, basically. That's all it is. It's just, at the base I'm at right now, we don't have, like, a ton of materials. So, it's no big deal. All I would have to do is go to the other base really quickly, and then that will be that. I mean, I'm sure there is, but why do that when I have enough materials? I don't want to have to hurt the trees if I don't need to. I can't drop off that elixir here either. Lame. Okay. Oh, actually, let me. What does that drop? I didn't get to see what it dropped. Hold on. Okay, those do drop stuff. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Clicks. Really? Okay, we need stone. Alright, well, whatever. Guess what I'm gonna do about that? Are you kidding me? The one rock I decide to punch is not a punchable rock. Are you kidding me? Okay. I'm really surprised I can't. Decorative only. Well, that's so cheap. Come on, really? Alright, whatever. That's fine. We'll just do zoomies over here. We'll just do. Need the dragon ones, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I just thought I would give that a try. See if it would let me do a thing with it or not. But it's okay. I think we should have enough resources anyway to make a thing that we need to make. I'm still out of stone. Why? What a bizarre thing to be out of. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Then, here's what I'm going to do about that then. I'm gonna get this cutie first. That's what I'm gonna do. Because that's adorable, is what that is. Okay. I saw a shiny one down there, but that's for ore. So, I was thinking there should be some usable rocks nearby to go ahead and punch the crap out of, but also ore. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm sure we'll find some. We better find some soon here. Oh well. It's so funny, like all the other times I played this game, like there's rocks everywhere. And I need to get off that high level sphere, actually. That is way too. Okay, we can punch this one. Good lord. Take out my frustrations. What are you? Only a couple more of those needed. Score! Score! Did you little monster see that? Just yeeted the ball right up there. No monster can hide from me. Not from Mummy and her magic balls. Nothing escapes the capture. Nothing. Yes, of course, dear. You've been doing such a great job. Renfield, keep it up. You've been working so hard and taking little steps at a time. Very, very proud of you. Keep it up. You're welcome. You're welcome. Everybody needs to hear that they're doing a good job. Okay, now let's actually go through here like I was planning to do about an hour ago, and then all hell broke loose. So, I also found out that the place that I was hoping to apply for my internship this year is actually gonna be closed until next year. So I'm like, oh, there goes trying to apply for that one that I really wanted to have a chance to intern at, but oh well. It's just one of those things, yeah. It's fine. That's life, you know. You just gotta do what you can. I'm sure it'll be okay. Things have to have a way of working out. They have to. In the end. I mean, but I'm mostly an optimistic person, so you know, there is that. off my ring. I didn't think to do that though. Zoe, the typical VTuber, she's like, look at my balls, aren't they pretty? And I'm like, yeah, not as pretty as mine though. Welcome in, Mr. Strawberry. Welcome in, dear. Just doing some Pot World and ASMR. How are you? How are you? Oh, good lord. Okay. And we downed it with a Fox Sparks. Plus Mommy's new weapon. Yay, we did it. That was disgusting. That was super overpowered. Anyway, welcome to the brood, dear. I hope you're doing well tonight. Okay, so cool. See, that was like, that's not very difficult anymore. Because, well, we're way too overpowered. Oh yeah, did you? You can? What, really? I did not realize. Interesting. OP Gears, OP. Yes. Well, that's what we get for, like, swinging around our big tool there. That's what we get. Regular and hard mode. You know, I could actually try hard mode while we're here, maybe. And then we might switch gears. We might switch gears to something. I haven't decided yet. I hope you all can't hear my stomach growling. If you can, I apologize. It's been kind of difficult to stay fed. Mommy's long, hard, and new toy. Ada, 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 ada. Exactly, right? So, anyway, it's just been kind of like difficult to keep fed and not get like too full, you know? So, that's been a thing. Oh yeah, but, yeah, what am I saying? We probably, I think we're gonna have to plan something else, because I think once you beat a room like that, you can't, yeah, so I've had to go back on doing smoothies and milkshakes, and I'm gonna have to start doing that a bit more, because having too much solid, is not very good for my stomach, apparently. Yeah, but doesn't it take like an hour for those to reset though, golly? Mommy puts good bad girl in her place, eh? Of course. Of course, she's got to learn some manners. Because who do you think pays for all that nice stuff she has? I don't know, does it take like stomach? Stop it. Oh, I guess I can just go in. Let me in. Okay. does look cool though. She looks pretty neat. Griswold is pretty fun too. I think at some point you can actually breed a Griswold, I think. Oh, interesting. I guess so. Although she's not really that bad, is she? I think she's got a soft spot. And Mommy's gonna find out what it is. Okay, so I don't actually know. Did we just beat her on hard mode or what? I'm confused. I guess we did. That was like disgusting. Yeah. Let me check my inventory. Because we might not have done. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Doi. That's right. You have to beat all other towers first. That's right. I knew I was forgetting something. Right, because otherwise they're gonna be on standard mode. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. I'm not really sure. I think Love Pigeon might be right, though. I think the thing is, I think you have to do all the other ones first. Oh, we'll check. Check, see what's going on here. Okay. No, it just gives me the option to join the battle light. It doesn't give me the hard mode option yet, so I think Love Pigeon might be right on that one. I think from when I remember doing this before, I think that's what we might have to do. Is I might have to go do everybody else. And then go and do hard mode. Yeah, I think that's from what I remember from doing this before. I think that's what you have to do. But it's been a while. But that sounds about right. Mommy will have to do them all. You think you're gonna get it on hard mode? I'll get you. Hi, Moose. Welcome in, dear. Good to see you. Good to have you with us. So I guess we'll have to come back to that. That's fine. I guess we'll have to handle that separately. Yeah, should be fine. Now the question is, do I want to go do all the bosses? Hello, Jose, welcome in. Hope you're doing well tonight. Let me think about what I want to do next. Oops. I also need to... Can we have that over on the other tab? Do you have the health to do them? Yeah, I mean my health is it's much, much, much appreciated. Oh, you don't have to do that to say thank you to me. I'm grateful. Thank you. You all are too kind. Okay, so now I gotta decide. What I want to do. I gotta decide what I want to do next. Moose is amazing. They've been a really kind and generous part of my community, and as with everybody in my chat, I always hope you all do well and succeed and go do amazing things, you know. And I think we got way turned around here. We did, because I was busy looking for stuff. Oh, it's alright, it's alright. Thank you, thank you. If you get a sub, does that make you Mommy's sub? Yeah, but only during Mommy's subathon. The rest of the time it just makes you Mommy's extra special little monster. Which, speaking of a subathon, I've been making some plans for said subathon. I was kind of wanting to do something for my 5th year anniversary. Stomach, for fuck's sake. Are you sure you little monsters can't hear that? My stomach is like... Oh, yay. My stomach is just like, feed me, even though I'm gonna get sick again. Feed me. It's like owning a dog that's like hungry all the time. Sounds like... Okay, well, I'm not quite sure who we pissed off. But, I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna get down.
Why, hello.
Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Hope everything's going good. 5th already. Oh, don't worry about it, Moose. My first couple of years, I have to be honest, were like awkward AF, you know. I was still trying to figure out what I wanted to do, like who I wanted to be, all that stuff, you know. So don't worry about anything that you missed, quote unquote. I'm just happy you're here and you're a part of my community, regardless, because I know not everybody can make every stream. I mean, I did. I've done a lot in this community. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, you know, if I knew what I know now, when I was starting out, I think I'd make some slightly different choices. But I'm sure everybody kind of feels that way, don't they? this community is, be a loving person as much as a person can be. I think I'll just go grabbing as many of these as I can while I see them, because they are much, 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 much easier to spot in the dark. Might as well get that little quacker while we're here. I guess I should. Okay. Yeah, we have quite a few things we can choose to do. I personally like ASMR for times where I'm feeling like a little bit tired or low energy, and also because a lot of people find me when I'm doing ASMR. I also like to do that category a lot, just because it helps with visibility, and I've been told it's like comforting. Good night, dear. Sweet dreams. May it be restful. Thank you for being here with me tonight, for as long as you could. Good night. Try to get as much rest as you can. Welcome in, Pumpkin Chaos. Welcome to the Brood. Would you like to do Moon Thulu? Sure. Sure, we could do that, yeah. Ooh, ooh. Sure. You wanna meet me over there or something? If you little monsters need to get some rest, get some rest. ASMR streams are good for that too. place this is. Since my map is completely blacked out. Which base is this? Okay, this is not the base I was looking for. Maybe it's this one. It's the boss summoning base. That's the one we want. Yes. I mean, yeah. Like, that's just one of the interesting things that happened. So when I turned the game over for Golly to be able to, take care of it, the interesting thing was that my map just decided to reset. So, but that's fine. So Golly, I'm at the monster summoning place. So if we wanna say hi to Cthulhu, we can totally do that. Oh, I see you. Okay, so is this the basic difficulty one? Or is this the tougher level one that they released recently? I mean, I'm from your same generation, believe it or not, so it's fine. You can be quote-unquote old. Mommy is quote-unquote old, too. Okay, so far only standard. So when does the souped-up version come out? Is that like in a rumor, in a update? Thank you, Slay. This is actually just what I have typically under my usual jacket, so I decided to go jacketless tonight. Show that off since people don't get to really appreciate it much. Oh, I see, okay. So that's fine, we can just hang out here for a bit then. Hang out and enjoy the game ambiance, as it were. Redeemed Hydrate, thank you. Thank you, this will be a great time. Monster check, here we go. And then headbands, here we go. You didn't need to put yourself out there for me, but you did anyway. Well, I try to be a very kind person. I'm not always perfect, okay? But nobody is, but I do my best. Okay, I'm almost ready. Hold on. Okay, I'm ready. Show me Cthulhu. Show me the beast. Oh, wrong, media. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is fun. Holy crap. Get off. that laser, I know. Okay, so that's done and over with. Okay, Collie, my inventory is full. My inventory is full, so I'm either gonna have to, like, unload. Hold on. Okay. So that was interesting, as you all saw. Terra Prisma took care of most of that. So we basically just had to stand around. There wasn't much that I did. Yes, Palworld has had a lot of updates. There is a master one. Okay, interesting then. So what does that mean? Does that mean we just have to be lucky enough to find it on like a dungeon dive or something? Yeah, it is very interesting. It's pretty fun actually. So I just thought I'd play a little bit of it in ASMR, and I haven't. Oh, I see, okay. So do we want to do another round then? I guess I should look and see what I just picked up. Okay. Doesn't look like I picked up anything that special. I'm just trying to. I mean, there's value to that too. Just making sure that gets done and being all nice and cozy. All that good stuff. So, we have a lot to do, so this might be, something we do over the course of a couple of streams. Oh, of course. Yeah, no problem. We will hang out and relax then. So we'll just hang out and chillax for a little bit then, while Collie's dropping off stuff. I hope everybody's nice and comfy. So as I was saying, I've actually been doing some thinking about what to do with my, for my subathon, or more like celebration-a-thon. That's so cool, Renfield. That's really amazing. I'm glad you found that. That sounds super cool. Okay, hold on. I think I need to go equip a plasma gun, actually. I don't think I have one of those. Mama, shh. Golly. It's supposed to be a celebration. There's nothing celebratory about Shark Week except eating my body weight in chocolate. That is when my stomach's not being a complete a-hole. Okay, and so I do not have a plasma, but I have a rocket launcher though. Well, you're welcome, Moose. I do my best to keep my word, so if I say I'm gonna do something for somebody, I do my best to follow through. So I don't have a plasma gun, golly. Should I go and get one? Or can I just beat the shnikey out of it with the rocket launcher? I swear my stomach is providing more ASMR today than anything else. You know, I think I'm going to go get myself a plasma gun. I don't know how accurate I'm gonna be with it for this boss, but yeah. I'm gonna at least see about it, but first go ahead and repair that stuff. Okay, this is all materials in here. This is not where the weapons are. Okay. Why am I gonna keep trying to climb that? Okay, I thought the weapons and ammo were supposed to be around here somewhere. Were they not, or am I just losing my mind? Riding around 5 gilded swords, I feel that. I know, right? Gotta be ultra prepared. Oh wait, here it is. Here's the... oh. He already... okay. Looks like the husbando already outfitted me with, oh my god, what kind of ammo does the plasma cannon take? I still like how we have a thing over here called Chuckums. That was my idea, by the way. I think it takes these plasma cartridges over here. Okay. probably good to go. I don't have a lot of really super high level ones right now, but no, you, Moose, you are amazing, and I'm really fortunate that you ended up finding my streams and decided to stick around. I always have a really soft spot for those who find my community and decide to call it home. You know, especially when there are so many other streamers a person could spend their time with. I really appreciate that you all want to spend a little bit of your time with me. It means a lot, so. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm really, really happy that I've been able to do that for you all in my own little way. Oh, well, that won't do. My dragon is knocked out, so actually, we're not gonna be going and doing much of anything. Oh my gosh, Collie's bringing out the literal shark wig. I love it. The freaking confidence. Let's fucking go. Here's your shark wig. Now where's my chocolate? All 7 of them. With the extra 2 being really lightweight. Girl joke. Only women and people who have been through the bleed will understand. You want those light days. I love how they just kind of sit down and wait to do something. Oh, come on in. Yes. Why are you bringing me M&Ms? That's probably not gonna be good for my stomach, right? Okay. I think it's this one. No, it's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with that. Welcome in, Omega. How are you, dear? Welcome to the brood. I am now your tiefling queen and tiefling mom. Please feel free to get nice and comfy in chat, if you would like to. Kali, we died together. Does that mean we're gonna stay together forever and ever and ever? We freaking died. Amazing. Oh no. Okay. I mean, not that I mind. Oh boy, not that I mind at all, but sir, could you put the brakes on, please? I hate this. Dude, I'm gonna just give up, because I don't have time to do anything, bro. Nothing. Dude, I don't even have time to, like, do my weapon or anything. It's just like, boom, you're dead. You're dead too. This is insane. Kali, I got one-shotted. Bro. I did not even get a chance to do anything again. Okay, little monsters. Little monsters, here's the thing. This is life. This is me. Yes, I know. I'm pretty high level, but it's just I don't even have time to get out my weapons or aim or do anything. 'Cause it's harder for me to move and shoot. No, don't laser me, God. Oh no, Kali. Bro. Honey, I think this is way too difficult. I tried. At this point, I better just log into some freaking Diablo 3 at this point. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah. Wow. We defeated it. I did absolutely nothing. Kali, that goes for you. You did it. I was just here. I was just here. Hold on, let me check. I got a schematic for the Moon Lord. I got a Celestial Sigil Master. And a couple other things. Okay, how about if I just drop some of these things for you and you get to take them? How does that sound? You're still there to take these, right, dear? I'm gonna give you those. Alright. Here's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna switch gears here. And I actually think that might be a good note to leave the Power World off on, because I feel like my energy is starting to wane a little bit, and I do want to be able to stream tomorrow as well. So I actually think this might be a good place to bookmark this for now, and then that way we can go find someone to raid into for tonight. But before we go for the night, I want to thank everybody who's watching on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. All of you little monsters are amazing and wonderful. And for those of you on YouTube, if you have not snuggled that like button, if you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It really does help out the YouTube side, and let the wizards at YouTube know that yes, you do like the content and you want to see more of it. So anyways, alright my dears, I think that will do it for me. So let's go ahead, switch screens here, so I can get the raid message going. And we got a rogue mage hand. Alright. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. I know this was sort of ASMR, sort of not. But I really appreciate each and every one of you. Regardless. And so if you can go ahead and in the chat do !raid, you will get our raid message for the night. And then I gotta go pick somebody that we're going to raid out to. Okay. So I kind of want to go visit Michi Melody. She is a very fun-loving angel, and I think that would be great to go visit her, say hi. She is playing Super Paper Mario, which is a really fun game. So I think we will go pay Michi a visit. And no, you're fine, Moose. Not at all. Trust me, I've had people come in being really purposefully disruptive. So you're fine. Alright, my little monsters, I will see you all tomorrow. We will be doing some tarot, and then from there we might move into some storytime ASMR where we actually read some more children's stories, because I think that'd be fun. Alright everyone, I will see you tomorrow. Bye!